get right to Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo with the latest on today's deadly tornadoes. And Rob, the track on these storms is really something we don't typically see here, right?
Yeah, you don't see anything lasting more than a few miles typically in South Louisiana, even central Louisiana, because usually we have the mitigating effects of the Gulf of Mexico. But this time, upper level dynamics dominated, and this is one of many storms that developed somewhere in southern portions of Vernon Parish. And this is going to be pending National Weather Service surveys that we get a better beat on it. But we tracked it on the radar late this morning, early this afternoon, for more than 63 miles, more than an hour on and off the ground, mostly on the ground, and EF2 velocity recorded through our system at about 141 miles an hour. That was just west of Alexandria, where we had a fair bit of damage this afternoon. And there continues to be severe weather ongoing, especially into western Mississippi and southern Mississippi. Tornado watch dropped for Acadiana, still holding on to it. Point Coupee Parish on northeastward, and you can see all the severe weather reports all the way up through the northern part of the state as well. Now we have this squall line that's pushing on through. We're not expecting organized severe weather, but these storms are producing a lot of clouds or ground lightning, gusty winds, and there will still be the possibility of maybe some isolated pockets producing damaging winds and maybe even some hail as the frontal boundary begins to outrun some of the storm dynamics and that colder air aloft begins to work its way in. And we're going to be going back to winter after this system pushes on through. So as we go through the next hour, showers and storms working their way through the rest of Acadiana. So it's going to be a stormy evening. Don't recommend traveling or going out shopping this evening. It's going to be a little rough and tumble, even if we don't see severe weather. And still lingering rain and some rumbles of thunder possible through 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. Latest predictive radar begins to wind things down around midnight most spots, and then cooler air beginning to fill in thereafter. But still some storms possible all the way down through St. Mary Parish up until about 4 o'clock in the morning. So still some active weather ahead, but hopefully not the severe weather we saw earlier. We'll talk more about that and have the True View forecast through Christmas Day and even the day after coming up in just a little bit.